One of the year's biggest movies is actually taking place, or has taken place, in Clarksdale. You might have seen this one, Sinners.
Oh, yeah, I heard about it.
I've been wanting to see that, but the film never reached their city because there wasn't a movie theater nearby.
Now, the grassroots campaign to invite the cast and crew for a screening is happening. Garnier Montgomery takes us to Clarksdale, where they will host multiple showings of the movie this week. Take a look.
Wow.
Right now, I'm outside Clarksville Civic Auditorium where locals can see their hometown on the silver screen to watch the blockbuster vampire movie Sinners, all for free. When the Ryan Coogler-directed horror movie premiered in April, moviegoers around the world got to see more than blood-sucking action, but an authentic depiction of the Mississippi Delta in the Jim Crow era.
I was really more moved by all of that history that was told and being able to go back to my grandmother and great-grandmother and really engage and have conversations.
The film inspired Yarborough and other Clarksdale residents to bring the movie to the city the film is depicting.
You got people from all over the world that come to Clarksdale, they see our culture, and they take their culture back to different areas all over the world, and that's one of the things that we set out to do, was to bring our culture back to our city.
After sharing an open letter to Warner Brothers that went viral, Warner Brothers responded and helped set up 6 screenings over 3 days.
Just imagine people having the opportunity in the Delta that has never had this experience before to actually rub shoulders with Hollywood.
With the help of Hollywood and event promoters in Jackson, this auditorium will serve as Clarksdale's first movie theater in years.
I've been blown away by the production that Warner Brothers has brought in, man. It's probably the best way you can watch this movie.
Each screening will be followed up by a Q&A panel. Thursday, director Ryan Coogler will answer questions with cast and crew about the film, but the following screenings will have Clarksdale residents having a conversation about how the city can capitalize on its culture.
Another conversation we're having is with the film office of Mississippi, asking the question, how do we attract more blockbuster films in Mississippi and build our local workforce in the process?
This is an opportunity for the entire Mid-South to be proud and to showcase our blues heritage from Memphis all the way to Clarksdale.
You know, that's really cool. That's up in the Delta, and there's been a lot of different movies and TV shows shot all over the state. Of course, we had Travolta here with Cash Out.
Just recently.
Right? And when I was a reporter up in Jackson in the mid-90s, they did A Time to Kill and Ghost of Mississippi, and in both of those, they used our mic flag. They came because at my office up there, and they used our mic flag during the press conferences and stuff. And I did not get to meet Sandra Bullock. My life would be different if I did. I was told
that would be my life if I met Michael B. if I was in Clarksdale.
Yeah. So Samuel L. Jackson, he played a lot of golf when he was here. So I do remember that, and I was doing we did a little special on Canton being in A Time to Kill. Joel Schumacher was the director, and actually saw him going into the set one day. I didn't want to, hey, can I talk to you? I did anyway. But so anyway, it was really cool. And you know what? Our boy Denzel, the goat, one of the goats, he did a story in the 80s. It was called Mississippi Masala. It was about him and a girl from the Delta and different cultures, but they spent time in Biloxi and they shot some of that.
There was also a movie, I can't think of the name right now, but it was like the history of like Ellisville and Jones County.
Free State of Jones?
Yeah, that was not too long ago as well.
Yeah. Well, I happened to see Sinners. I guess y'all haven't seen it yet.
Haven't seen it.
Apparently,
I'm on the fence.
You know, just this real rich acting that took place during probably the first half of the movie. I know a lot of people call it a vampire movie, and
you said it was kind of like two different movies.
Point. Yeah, they don't really show up until way later. But
you recommend?
I would recommend it just for the first half of the movie alone. They really do tell a rich story, and there's quite a few twists there too. Michael B. Jordan really put on his acting chops for it.
Oh yeah, for sure, as he always does. I mean, it's Michael B. Jordan. All right, well that's pretty cool. We'll probably get our eyes on it one day.
Yes.
We'll be right back with more GMM on the other side of this break.